Here we are again, Error of Thinking Part 2. Have you ever noticed that you try so hard to correct someone, but he didn't accept his mistake? It's very clear and very plain, but still the other person gives his own explanations, and no matter how hard you try, he doesn't accept his mistakes. He has explanation for everything. What went wrong? This is why it went wrong. Why we failed? Because of this it failed. So this is the classic example of self-serving bias. Self-serving bias means this is a tendency of human beings where they give appreciations for themselves if they get succeed, and if they failed or the team failed, they have others to blame. They, because of government it happened, because of bad weather we lose the game, because of this person we lost the game, and so on. So for an another example, have you, if you ever read annual report of a CEO, you will find CEO's comment that if the company did well in that financial year, the CEO comments will be like this: "Oh, this is because of my dynamic management structure, and this is because I did this, I did that, and this is uh, this is I created environment for the company." But if the company did very bad in that financial year, CEO has others to blame. Because of the government policies, we couldn't do this, we couldn't do that. Management has so many issues, and this and that, and the infrastructure was not available, and so on and on. The list never ends. In our general life, when you are in your school, if you have grade A, then the exam was very good, teacher is good. But if you failed the exam, then you will definitely say that the questions came outside of the syllabus. Teacher was not good. Teacher uh, cheated you. So this kind of blame you give. And if the grades doesn't matter you now, then you see this scenario or this psychological tendency of self-serving in stock market. If you make profit, and if you do something good in stock market, you will applaud yourself. But if you lost your money, or something bad happens in stock market in your investments, you blame others. You say that because of that poor advice I lost my money, because of this happened, because of that this happened. And one more classic examples: when something bad happens in the country, we blame our government. We blame that because of this government, this is a government failure, and that they did this, and because of that, and because of that. But why do we do that? Why do we self serve? Why do we applaud in success and blame others in failures? This is because we do not want to blame ourselves. We protect our ego. We protect our self esteem. If I say that uh, this is why uh, I did this mistake, we lost because of me, I could do little bit better with this. This directly challenge your self esteem, and you are the one who is challenging it. So when you challenge your self esteem directly, You find yourself low confident, and there is a there is a conflict with you, that you yourself diminishing yourself, right? And we heard that so many things, that think positive, never blame yourself, you are perfect, and you have done so many things in your life, and never ever go under confidence, all this. But if you do not recognize this self-serving bias, then maybe your self-esteem will be protected, but your reality will distorted. You couldn't you couldn't think clearly, because you are eliminating one part of situation, and you are not able to see the whole picture in it. You are not able to see the whole picture in it. That is why if you if you recognize the self-serving bias, and if you say that, yeah, this is the mistake that I did, this is why, because we lose, and this is the part that I could do better, then a new room of improvement opens. And when you recognize the self-serving bias, you can ask for feedbacks to others. You want to take it or not, that's all your choice. But when you take advice from others, when you try to see something from others' perspective, you get more understanding of the picture. This way you learn more, you educate yourself, and you take better decisions. So next time when you find yourself defensive in these kind of situations, think twice and see that maybe you are making an error in your thinking. So to eliminate this self-serving bias, what you can do is you can take responsibility. You can say that, yeah, I take this responsibility, and next time I will do better. This way, you will build more confidence rather than thinking or eliminating the half situation. In order to eliminate self biased thinking, think, you can also take practice of two lens thinking, where you ask other people's feedback. Also also you can write a journal where you can reflect about a important situation, like how can you do that differently, and ask others for feedback, like what else, or how can I do this in a better way. I won't get defensive, or I won't feel bad. So at the end, I would like to give one simple formula of self-serving bias. When you succeed, share credit, and when you fail, take responsibility. That is the way through which you will think more clearly, and you will eliminate this error in your thinking.